Comics. I'm here to talk about comics because I like comics and you like comics, and I'm surprisingly making a video. um, I've been slacking. I know. It's like every fucking video I say that. I what I've been trying to do is actually read them first and then do the video and put it out. But then I realized it's just better off if I just do the video of me showing off what I picked up week to week and kind of saying, like, giving my thoughts on based on the last thing I read or whatever. So this week was actually kind of a bigger week for me. I got quite a few books, by my standards. So yeah, here they are. Okay, so firstly we have Before Watchmen, Ozymandias #3. Ozymandias has been good. In this issue, we see the confrontation between the comedian and Ozymandias, which actually happened in the original book. It was said to have happened, and it's pretty cool. They're tying into that. It's something that happened in the book and all that. So curious to see about it. I really do like Jay Lee's art. I think he's really good. The last while, I've been basically saying, like, I need to drop a lot of these Before Watchmen books because the past 2 weeks I read Comedian #3, 4, and it was shit. I read Night Owl, which was not that good either. So I think a lot of these Before Watchmen books I'm actually going to drop. I think I'm going to stick with Night Owl, Silk Spectre. I might stick with Ozymandias. It's good. It's nothing special, but I'm liking it, especially for the artwork. And I think I might get the last issue of Night Owl, seeing as there's only one issue left, but I'm staying the fuck away from Comedian. The last issue, he throws shit at some... Ugh. Alright, so we got more DC Zero issues. We got quite a bit now. First we have Justice League Dark. Jeff Lemire and Lee Garbett and Cam Smith. I like Justice League Dark. I've been going with it inconsistently. I haven't gotten issue 12 yet. I just ordered it, though. And I'm going to get him to pull all the other Justice League Dark issues that I need to get. It's good. I think it's honestly better than Animal Man, the 3 issues that I've read. So here's hoping that this is good. And also Mikhail Janon's artwork on the regular stuff, very good. But this whole Zero issue stuff, it has a lot of fill-in artists that aren't that good. But, oh well. Batman Incorporated #0. As if I'm ever going to pass up a Morrison-penned Batman book. It's got 2 artists in this. It's got regular artist Chris Burnham, whom I love. His artwork is fantastic. Oh, wait a minute. I'm flipping through this. There is no Chris Burnham artwork. It's all Fraser Irving. Awesome. Fraser Irving's doing the artwork in this, and Fraser Irving is a very good artist. His style's really different. It takes... At first, you'll look at it and you'll probably think it's ugly, but then you'll just get used to it and you'll really enjoy it. That's the way I felt on... when I read Return of Bruce Wayne, I didn't really like his artwork in that, and I was kind of like, eh. And then when I got the 3rd trade paperback of Batman and Robin, I appreciated it a lot more. So yeah, Fraser Irving and Grant Morrison back together. Fucking right. Next we've got Talon, issue 0. Now basically what happened in the last arc of Batman, for those of you who probably know, was that Batman was going up against these villains called the Court of Owls. And they have these assassins that work for them called Talons and all that. And now there's one Talon who's kind of breaking away, I guess, and who's becoming a good guy. The buddy who's doing the artwork for this is James Tynion the Fourth, along with I think Gilliam March. It says here. Just let me check. I'm checking. Gilliam, yeah, plot by James Tynion the Fourth and Scott Snyder, written by James Tynion the Fourth, and art by Gilliam March. Yeah, so James Tynion is writing it, and Gilliam March is illustrating it. I've never seen this art style before, but it's pretty good. Kind of reminds me of Andy Kubert's on Night Owl with like the Joe Kubert inks and all that. Just flipping through it right now. So yeah, hopefully this will be good. Hopefully this will be a good ongoing. I mean, it'll be like in the Bat family of books, I guess. Well, then we have Superman #0. As soon as I heard Scott Lobdell and Kenneth Rocaford were going on Superman, I said, oh, that should be interesting. And by interesting, I mean that, oh great, fanboys and fangirls are going to complain about it because of the Justice League. Or Teen Titans. He's writing Teen Titans, my bad. And I like Kenneth Rocaford's art. It's really different looking. I know a lot of people hate his artwork because of that goddamn what's the fucking character? Shit, I'm blanking. And Red Hood and the Outlaws that he's working on with Lobdell. The first issue where her tits just kept going from gigantic to small to everywhere in between, right? And I'm blaming that, you know, I mean, come on, he's still a human, you know, I mean, sure, he was probably nervous doing it. I mean, come on, it's like the first issue of a, you know, company-wide relaunch, and plus that was last year. I mean, come on, just like, how much hate can you have, really? So hopefully it'll be good. If not, then I simply won't get it, and then I won't complain about it on the internet, like everyone who continues to buy Teen Titans, yet they still complain about it because they're idiots. Next we have, and this is a Marvel book. Yeah, I actually picked up a Marvel book for once. Wolverine and the X-Men. Now, I hear nothing about good things. This is Wolverine and the X-Men #17. I hear nothing about good things for the series, but I didn't want to get it because it had that fucking AVX banner on it, and I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of people who are loving it. I don't see the point of it. I'm just like, why would the X-Men and the Avengers fight? They're friends. They're supposed to be allies. Anyway, in this one, we have a Wolverine Dupe team up, and it's done by Mike Allred, who created Dupe. Yeah, he created Dupe with Pete Milligan when they were doing Ecstatics, and they had a history together, and this is going to be a one-shot. Now, I heard nothing but good. Can't speak today. Nothing but good about this series. So I definitely need to look for some back issues, I think. I'm not the biggest on X-Men anyway, because it's just muddled by continuity. Like, it's just everywhere, and it's just too many people to keep track of. Like, that's my outsider looking in kind of thing. I've read the Wolverine one-shot that Chris Claremont did with Frank Miller. I have yet to read Dark Phoenix. Don't kill me for it, but I've heard nothing but good things, but I've yet to read it. I bought it for a buddy of mine once, but I've yet to read it. And so this looks like it's going to be a nice little one and done kind of thing, and we'll see what happens. And I mean, with the Marvel Now relaunch coming up, I think I might try out all new X-Men, and I think I'm definitely going to try out Uncanny X-Men, or Uncanny Avengers, I think it is. Whatever. So, yeah. And plus, Mike Allred. Come on, Mike Allred. Finally, we have a book I've been waiting for since it was announced, I think like last year, maybe? Happy by Grant Morrison and Derek Robertson. It's a Grant Morrison book. You gotta get it. Grant Morrison's creator-owned stuff with with Image, and he's doing it with Derek Robertson, who drew Transmetropolitan, which was a fucking beautiful looking series. I mean, the artwork in that was amazing. And just kind of flipping through this, like, it just looks like it's going to be a fun, crazy little fucked up series about this guy who is an ex hitman, or no, he was an ex cop. He was an ex hero cop, and then he became a hitman for the mob, and now he's like addicted to shit, and he's hallucinating seeing a little blue horsey named Happy the Horse. And it's set around Christmas too. I mean, come on, people, come on. So I can't wait to read this. I think this is going to be the first one I read out of the stack. I'm pumped. So yeah, have a good one. Read good comics. That's what I got. Again, gonna try to do these as best as I can. I found another thing too, trying to edit them and trying to flip the mirror image. I just get lazy and be like, why do that when I can just click it on? But I know it does look better when I actually do flip the mirror image and you can actually see the covers for what they look like, but whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one.